So welcome to the Town of Monroe CT 250 Committee meeting. Today is Thursday, June 4th. The time is 7:04. I'm bringing the meeting to a head. What I'd love to do is if everyone could stand where they are, and I have the flag, if we could say the flag, the Pledge of Allegiance together. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everyone. Let me just make some notes so I don't forget, in case it turns out to me to do the minutes. A roll call, I'm going to do that here in the meeting room. It is myself and Donna Lynn, and virtually it is Kevin Daly and Aaron McGoldrick. Marita did say she was not able to attend. I anticipate Sue to join any minute and Ray to join any minute, but I'm going to go ahead with things as well. For us, I don't know if everyone has had a chance to review the May 21 meeting minutes and if they have any edits or suggestions.
The May 7 meeting, not 21.
Yeah,
that's what it says. And that's right. Well, it says 3 says approve the May 7 meeting minutes. Am I on? Do I have an old one?
I don't know.
I do. I have an old one. Never mind.
Oh, no, it says May 7, and I did that the wrong way.
Okay.
So I don't know if anyone had a chance to look at the May 21 minutes. Welcome, Sue. We did start because I knew you were coming, but I figured I didn't want to keep people holed up. Again, on the May 21 minutes, did anyone have a chance to read them? Are they okay? Edits? Suggestions?
No issues. Move to accept.
Nope.
So Kevin moves to accept. Anyone for a second?
Second.
Any discussions? I don't think so. And then, anybody vote? Is everybody in favor of accepting the minutes as they are written? Yay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Again, I just wanted to let you know that we did with the town hall, the committee did apply for this America 250 CT municipality stipend. We expect that to come through. I hope the check comes in next week so that it can be endorsed and deposited into our account with the finance department. So that is still rocking and rolling. So that's great. Unfinished business. I just want to stop and just take a second. Do you realize that we met a year ago tomorrow is our first meeting?
Well,
Wow.
Yeah,
That flew.
that did fly.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought it was undaunting. See, we got it all taken care of. But anyway, so reviewing just kind of unfinished business. Kevin, if you'd want to recap the May 28th meeting, just quick, what your impressions were.
for the lecture,
Yes, please.
I
Lecture.
think it went well. I think the only challenge for me was my eyes. I just I couldn't see the screen from that angle. There are times when I have to interact with what the audience is seeing. So for the third one, I may have to go front and center. I prefer not to, so the world isn't looking at my bald spot, but I think that's what I'll have to do. I think it went well. I think the audience was, I'm sorry that they go as long as they do, but it's just the nature of the lecture. It's hard to keep it within guidelines. I expect the third one to be about. I know the first one was just really, really long and torturous, but the second one was shorter, and the third one is going to be probably in the ballpark of the second one. So I'm looking forward to it. I've got it pretty well structured out. At this point, I'm just doing final edits and polishing, and then I'll be ready to go. So the second one I thought went well. Mm-hmm. You were in the audience. You tell me. I just get up there and blather on. So
I agree. I agree. The audience was engaged. We had about 24 people attend. So I think it's great.
Okay, good. One more to go.
One more to go. And speaking about, would it have been better for the room to be completely dark for you to see it? To see the screen?
Perhaps. I think it's just the angle. I think the angle is just I need to be more perpendicular to the screen to see it. You know, there's no easy way to do it. And I was depending, as you recall, I was depending on the audience to kind of guide me as I'm trying to find the website. So that was a little bit of an embarrassment, but we endured and got through it. I'm just trying to make each one a little bit better. The first one, I didn't have to interact on a website at all. Everything was, for the most part, in the PowerPoint. The second one was more interactive. And I'm going to try and make the third one as complete as I can within a PowerPoint, but it may require some interaction towards the end. So we may have to just put me in a better place or give me some strap some binoculars to my head so I can see what the heck is going on.
Okay, we can do that.
Thank you.
Our second event that we have is Sunday, June 14th, 2:00 with the Daughters of the American Revolution. I will follow up with them on Monday to clarify and confirm how they want the room set up, because I have my 2 volunteers are coming to help me set up and break down the room. And I'm going to ask them what they are looking for: tables, chairs, how many people do all that kind of thing, just to get that stuff ready so that they can feel comfortable when they come in to get that done. The final history lecture, again, I have my volunteers to help us, Kevin. So yeah, we'll play with how things are situated and to do that kind of thing, how we can make it easier for you and also so that you can interact with the audience.
All I have to do is just give me a swivel chair, and when it's time to interact, I'll just rotate.
Well, maybe that may be an idea. Okay, hold on a second. No, I just want to get myself organized. Hold on a second. I have been doing my homework, and I've been doing my homework. At the last meeting, I was asked to contact all buildings around the town green and around the Stepney kiosk if they would allow luminarias to be put on their premises. I have heard from everyone except Our Lady of the Rosary, waiting on them.
Oh, at the Stepney Green.
Yes, at the Stepney Green.
Yeah.
I did send it on over. Thank you, Kevin, for that contact information. I'm just waiting. I probably should follow up with them. But everybody is fine. They would love to have the luminarias to be on their doorsteps or decorated. Hey, Aaron, how are the Masonic doing?
They're fine. They said, but they want us to set it up and take it down. And I said that wasn't a problem.
Right.
So they're fine with us doing it. So, but it's us
Perfect.
doing it. They're not going to help us, basically.
No. That's exactly right. That's
Yeah.
right.
But that's what he
Exactly.
said to me. And I'm like, that's fine.
And I'm just going to piggyback on that. Did they give you a deadline? Like, are they looking for any kind of cleanup? Are they looking like for Sunday? Are they looking for anything?
I don't think they really care, but
Okay.
they're basically just saying they're not available to do it with us. It's like,
That's fine. That's okay.
Will they
So-
burn out safely? Like if no one's there to pick them up at the end of the night, will they burn
they're
out?
battery operated.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
So you can pick them up anytime,
Sounds-
really.
All right.
I
I wrote 2 dozen
live on
myself.
the green. I could pick up a lot of them if you guys want the
Right.
next day, so it's
Yeah.
not.
Well, then let me stop. Let's talk a little bit about that. So, a couple of things that we are looking at.
Right.
Based on the count that I have, we are doing 480 kits, luminaria, that are going to all the locations. And so that's 40. I just said 48 luminaria at each location. So let me do that for you. We are looking, MCC said yes. Hold on.
Are we buying them or are we donating them? Like, are they buying them from us? Like, how's that working?
So what happens is, thank you very much. So that's $200. So I spoke with finance and I spoke with Women's Club. Finance, because this is a grant and it's kind of like a federal grant, state grant, they are looking for a little bit more separation, because I said, well, couldn't I just write a check and get reimbursed? And like, So I'm working with the Women's Club to ask them to see if they can actually order all our kit, the 480 kits, luminarias, the bag and the candles. Put it, if it's Acme buying or Amazon, buy it and then give me the invoice. I will get the PO, get it sent, and then we can then pay directly to Amazon so that there is a little bit more
Distance, yeah.
auditing year end. That's what I think they're worried about, the audit. Not a problem. We're working on it. So the other good news is the finance knows it's coming and women's club knows it's coming. I'll probably follow up on that on Monday. So what does that mean? So I have exactly how many people want to do what. So a couple of things that I'm looking at right now. I have a map. Stepney, Save Our Stepney has 2 volunteers that can either can help us decorate the Stepney area. And what we need to do is kind of what Donna was talking. We almost need to have a date for an assembly line, because I can order the sand, the mud, buckets of sand from Public Works, but they're not the kits are not coming with sand. So we need to fill them with sand. So I didn't know, Donna, would you like to share your idea about how to fill with sand?
Sure. So I said, we can come to my garage, whatever. I don't care how many times or how far before the July 4th, and just start assembling the kits with the sand in the bags.
Yeah.
They can stay there from whatever time until the day of the 4th of July. And we can come to my house, pick them up, and just go over to the greens and just put them there. So whatever you want to do, if you want to use that, my place, you can, I don't care. And if, I'm usually home Monday, I'm home Monday through Wednesdays usually. But even if I'm not, I give somebody like the garage door opener or so, and just come in and do whatever. You can just do it on the fly. So then, and they can all stay there. I have 4 big boxes that once they're assembled, we can put them into. Probably need more than that just to, take and push them, cart them over to the greens. But I think if amongst ourselves, we could all come up with some boxes or trays, plastic trays for use as a picnic or so, just to be able to port those. Yeah. And we can leave it in my garage for as long as you want. And do it all as much as you want. If you want to do 2 weeks before and gradually do, I don't care.
So
all stays there.
So how that works, just so you guys know, orders have to be in by June 19th, and the kits are going to be delivered the weekend of the 20th. So this is a Strawberry Festival weekend. So we're looking at the week of the 22nd or the 29th and 30th.
I don't care. Whatever you.
Both.
I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
I
mean, my garage is there.
I don't know what all of your I know with school ending and all the craziness going on in everyone's lives, I don't know what works.
Did you say that you're going to get the sand delivered? You can get the sand delivered?
From Public Works.
Okay. And how are they delivering it?
I will probably get mud buckets from my husband and have him fill up the mud buckets.
Okay, because I have buckets at home too. Because I was going to say, if they do come and want to dump some on my back of my driveway, I'll put down a tarp and they can do that.
You don't want too much. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how much sand we need. It's 400 bags, and what is it?
A scoop?
It's going to be like one trowel.
Right, a few ounces in each. It's not like it's.
Yeah, it's not a lot. But I didn't know what 480 would be, and if you wanted to go more. But I'm just saying, if you want, it's fine.
Well, if we did it over the 2 weeks, did some and then did more, we could get some buckets worth and then judge how much we used and for the final push. I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm right. I have the big orange Home Depot buckets at home too, and I'm right down the street from DPW where you would get it. So if we run out, I'm right there.
Okay.
Can we, Nicole, sign off on middle school volunteer hours?
Yeah.
Because I'll drag my daughter and a couple of her friends when I come to your house, Donalyn. We'll have them scoop. They're all 12-year-olds, but I think they need middle school hours too now.
Yeah.
I just found out the other day.
They can have my hours. They can do my job, Aaron.
No, I want you there.
So just tell me what day, if you know kind of what days, I mean,
Erin, with
on the
your
20th.
volunteers, what do your volunteers look like?
Well, I can only guarantee you one. I got to ask some of her friends. So it'd be me and, well, two, me and my daughter, but I don't know because we don't have a meeting coming up. So it's not like I can ask. I can ask a few of her friends and see what they need. They're not home right now, so I can't follow up with the Adeline.
Just asking.
Yeah, no, she's at soccer practice. She might be home by the time we're done. So
Okay.
So you guys can just, shoot me a text, take my number down, it's 203.
No, we have it.
Hannah.
Do you still
Oh
have
no,
it?
I do have it. I have it.
We have it from
Yeah.
the
And,
contact.
you know,
So I guess we would just need to know when the dirt gets delivered. Then we can work with Donna Lynn from there.
Yep,
Nicole, how many bags did we say? 440?
480.
480.
How
I'm
many
just
of
thinking
them-
like of time. Like it's probably not going to be that horrible, especially if we could get a few people to do it at the same.
Right. That's why. I
So
was
it's not
doing
just
the
one or two
production line.
people. One or two people
That's right.
slow.
Yeah.
4 to 8 fast. Right. That's the.
Yeah. How
So-
many of the 480 are going to the Stepney Green? Do you know?
Yes, 38 goes there, 48 goes to the Baptist church, and I have a list.
Okay.
Okay. Just so
So
we
we
can,
can-
I'll split it. We can split them out and
Mhm.
count at that time.
And is
too.
the rest around the Monroe Center Green? Is it
Correct,
just the 2 greens? There's nowhere else in town, right?
correct.
Okay.
Yeah. You can
And-
call up and have that sand delivered as soon as you want, Nicole. You don't have to wait for these luminaries to come in. Just get it delivered.
Mhm. I will do that.
Yeah.
And I can also, I've also, like your boxes, the book boxes are usually long and flat.
Yeah.
So we can maybe use the book boxes and they maybe and I can start absconding them here when their books are delivered.
Now,
I'll
when-
save some boxes over the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
It's like an Amazon delivery service here every
That's
day.
what
so-
that's those are the boxes I
I don't
want
know.
too. Yeah. What other
So-
boxes are there nowadays, right?
So when did you want to have these placed on the different greens? Like what days are we trying to do that?
Hold that thought. 'cause
Placement
we-
has to be
a
the
little
day
bit
of.
more. Yep, so in
I'm having a party on July 4th, so I'm out.
Mm-hmm. So what would happen is, so we somehow fill the bags, get the sand, get the bucket over to Donna. So sunset on July 4th is at 8:18. I'm thinking we start placing at 7 o'clock.
Mhm.
As we place them on the July 4th evening, the lights go on and they can
Mhm.
just stay, we should be done by 8.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah, and then we're done for the night. There's no right.
Then we're done
even
for the night.
next day or whatever.
We can figure out who has a short straw to go pick them up.
Are they
Or
garbage
not.
after the
Well-
fact?
Pardon me?
Are these garbage after the fact? Are we trying to recycle them? What's our plan?
Personally, I think garbage.
Yeah, I agree.
I think garbage.
Because the candle's not going to last. They're battery operated. The little
They're
little
battery, but
candles?
they're like
Yeah.
the ones you put in pumpkins, I assume.
Right.
The
Yeah.
little.
Do we want to save the sand? Recycle that? Because that garbage is going to get, I'm just asking.
Well, yeah, I was figuring that dump the sand out somewhere, even if we're not bringing it back somewhere, like
Well, I doesn't.
or put it back in buckets.
Yeah, I thought that it used to be, and I don't know anymore, but that in front of the town hall there where the door is to go into the town council side for selectmen's side, that shelter that's there, that used to be where they would have sand there for the winter months.
It's
I
not
don't
there
know.
now, though. I
It's
think.
not there. They take it out.
And then the what do you call it? Bin is coming back out. The
Farmer's market bin.
farmers market bin. I only
Oh,
know
so
because I
they
had to approve it
rotate
through the
what's
historic
in-
commission.
They rotate what's in there for the season,
Ugly.
so they can't accept.
Should not have
what's in
approved that,
there.
Aaron.
Oh, okay, okay.
Can we go back
Temporary. That's how they
go
got
back
us,
and
Sue.
disapprove
Okay,
of that?
temporary.
Ugh.
Put
So
it on
ugly.
Great Hollow Lake Beach.
Yeah,
There
right.
you go.
No one will ever suspect a thing.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Not a bad idea, actually.
When do you want to pick them up?
Pick what up?
When, after, on July 4th, after July 4th, when do you want them all to be picked up?
I hadn't thought that far. What do you think?
For my volunteering part, earlier the better on that next day. But it's
I
also
think-
really convenient for me, for my part, right? I'm just walking out of my
Well,
front
that's
door,
the other thing.
probably.
I thought the 5th, sometime during the 5th.
What day is the fifth?
Sunday.
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 I have a question, just because we were talking about our thing we're doing. What if it rains on July 4th?
They go out anyway. I mean, if it snows, They go out.
They'll still be lit. They'll just be
They'll be
soggy.
lit.
All right.
Yeah.
No
I mean,
rain
the next
dates.
day you may have to pick them up very gingerly, but.
There's piles of sand
With a
everywhere.
shovel, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't want the sand going on anybody's
Yeah.
steps in the green, so.
Right.
So let me go down the homework assignment again. We're all going to collect our boxes.
Put it to.
And I'm going to
Screen.
put an order in for sand. Once the sand comes in, I will let you all know so that we all can coordinate with Donna Lynn's garage
There we go.
and make a date at Donna Lynn's garage and we
Oh,
can go
boy.
there. We're gonna need little trowels and all
Nothing
that
but
kind
the
of
best for
stuff.
the garage for everybody.
And then bring the sand there as well. And then we have a sand party. And then what I hope to do, if I can, what I would love to do is on the boxes say, Stepney Green 38, Baptist 48. You know what I mean? Big magic
Yep, that'd be
marker.
helpful.
So that we don't
Makes
even
it
have to
far
put up a
easier.
map.
Mhm.
Aaron, Woody?
I said it makes it far easier doing it that way.
Yeah. So if I can start those boxes even
Okay.
myself, and then we would need to somehow coordinate with Kathy at SOS, or I'd get in touch with Kathy at SOS for her volunteers and their address, drop them off, or pick them up at your house,
Yeah, sure, I don't care.
or pick up as we
Yep, That's
wish,
fine.
and volunteer them to do Stepney as well, the kiosk and the Baptist
I'm
church.
sure they'll be happy to do it.
Yeah, everybody pick up make it that we have to replace a 7. How about that everybody starts picking them up at 6? So by the time you load the car and all, so pick up at 6 o'clock, because I'm gonna come home early for my family's picnic.
Okay,
All right,
This is that's on the 4th at your house,
that's
right?
the 4th, correct.
yeah. Mhm.
And then make sure everybody has a bucket to put the sand back in. Or a box, even the box. And then
I'd be willing to pick them up earlier too, Donaldin. Like I could fill my SUV. I could put the back seats down. I have a 3-row and 2 of the rows go down. So I could probably fit the majority of the
So what
row
I'll
center
do-
greens worth in my truck.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put the garage door open. I have an extra one.
just remember, this is recorded. You don't want anyone
Oh,
to know
never
your
mind.
code.
I'll
Yeah,
leave.
no, we'll talk. Don't worry. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't,
call me.
we'll talk.
I forgot. I didn't know.
We can coordinate that offline.
I didn't know
Yeah,
you.
we can
Yeah.
text and call. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
So we can coordinate, once we actually fill them, then we coordinate the pickup.
We'll do it that day.
Yeah, type of thing. Okay. Does that give everyone an idea of what's going on? Isn't this exciting?
Is that the only thing happening that day?
For us, correct.
Okay,
Well, no, aren't we going to promote the bell ringing too at 2 o'clock?
Actually, we changed that. In here, we talked about that the vote was that we are going to do it as part of the, what did I say?
Day of the Spirit of America.
I thought
Declaration
we were
meeting,
doing it
right?
as part of
I'm
Spirit of
just-
America.
I'm just gonna, I know I wasn't the last meeting, but
Uh,
the country, across the country, the 2 o'clock on July 4th is the time frame.
Right, but
That's a
nobody's
thing.
here. Nobody's here. I don't think we're gonna come back and forth and do anything like that. The bell ringing we are going to do on the 8th, when, after we finish I was thinking doing it then, because then we can, once we read the declaration, we can have all the bells in town ring for 13 chimes for each colony. And then that would be the end of the ceremony.
Okay, I still am going, on my personal page, I'm going to promote the bell ringing at 2 PM on the July 4th. That's a
That's fine.
cross-country event. That's just
Yeah,
like
that's
everybody
fine.
across the country.
Yeah,
It's
but we
kinda-
wouldn't have
kinda
anybody
cool.
here to do it. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
No, but you're supposed to, on your front porch, just go outside and ring a bell. It's not like a coordinated effort. That's all it is.
That's cool. I've not seen that, but I look for that.
Yep.
We did that during COVID too, if you remember.
Yeah.
Early in
It's one of the
COVID, they had
things I
everybody
sent
go
you.
out and ring your
Right.
bells.
I
Yeah,
think I sent it to you, Nicole, as
Yeah.
part of the follow-up to the town clerk's meeting that I attended, like that, plus the America's potluck, which I guess we're not.
I
really
did,
promoting yet.
but I'm not going to promote that.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend the time that we are actually having billable volunteer hours on
Yep.
this. That's, I can do that better.
Nicole, I'm sorry, I think I asked you before, but I gotta ask again, because I forgot. Did Deb say, or how many other people, how much sales she got for this?
No, I caught her at work and it was not a good
Oh,
time to
okay.
talk, so I
Okay.
do not know.
Okay,
I don't know. I'm sorry to say. Are we okay? Rough idea of what we're doing on the, up to leading to the luminary? We're cool so far?
I
I
am.
think we are.
I am.
Okay, excellent. All right. All right. All right. I've got a map. I've got that. I'll do the boxes. Okay, next.
You
At
wanna
this,
show yourself on the screen and not me? There you go, 'cause you're the leader.
yeah, you think so?
You get all the pictures.
Discussion, so you're gonna, so we'll all try to get to your, why I'm going back, I'm sorry, back on the luminaria. We're all gonna try to get to Donna Lynn's garage with a volunteer or two, just to do it. Okay, perfect.
Sure.
Just checking. All right. July 8th, 6 o'clock, Spirit of America, reading the Declaration of Independence. So a couple of things that I heard that we were looking at possibly doing it similar to what we did on the day of the proclamation. I didn't know how hoop-de-doo you wanted to do, if you wanted me to do invites. Did you want, like Sue was able to find the people, the young people that sang this the national anthem. I didn't know how much you wanted to do on that night. Invite dignitaries, you know, I didn't know.
I mean, it is the Spirit of America. It is the 250th. I'm kind of going with a yes,
Okay,
but that's my opinion.
okay, that's perfectly
Is
fine.
is this the same as what the country's doing? They're reading that on they're doing the Declaration of
Yeah.
Independence. on the 8th? Yep.
Yeah.
What
Yes,
if we just did it similar to what they do for the prayer day on the green? It's
I
like
wasn't-
simply grassroots, like they do the Bible reading a couple weeks ago.
I wasn't present. I don't know what they did.
Yeah, every year they do it, and they just kind of basically grassroots, like through flyers and, hey, come and help read the Bible, listen to the Bible readings. I don't, do you want people to share in the reading of the Declaration or just?
Yes, I would like our committee members to read it. I have it in 5 parts. So
Yep.
I'd love the committee to actually reap the benefits of their work and read the Declaration. There's a section of the Declaration.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
And yeah, because I already have it in 5 parts. I already know it from my bar. I stole it. So that's kind of what I would
You
like to
stole
do.
the Declaration. of
I stole the
Independence?
copies.
Wow.
Do you know it by heart?
No, silly. I stole it.
I used to in like 7th grade. I had to stand up in front of class. We all did and recite it from memory.
Oh my goodness.
We had to wear skirts because our teacher liked girls in dresses. How creepy is that?
I know. So here's the end. So what we did the last time is we had we had the flags there. We had the podium. I welcomed everyone. We probably, Terry may want to welcome us too. I don't know, Sue, if you can go back and get those young, beautiful performers to sing the Star Spangled Banner again.
I'll ask Mike.
Right? Perfect. That's the 8th, 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. We have money left over, so we have the 750 going. We have $200 of that coming out for the luminarias, maybe water for the peppercorn release. I'm thinking that we may want to buy refreshments from some restaurant in town for that evening to spend the 750.
Where did we get the 750 from?
That is a stipend from America CT 250 Commission.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
And to all municipalities get 750.
Is it something?
Not-for-profit affiliates got 500.
What if we just bought a bunch of lemonade and cups? Self-serve. Is that cheap? Is that too cheap?
It's a lot of lemonade for $750.
That's true. Good point. Cookies.
A
You get cookies
pool's
too.
worth.
I just do something that's already bottled. I wouldn't bother with cups and all that.
Keep it simple. Yeah.
That.
That way you just have some recycling bins. And they throw the bottles in the recycling.
So you were looking at like water bottles, cold bottles, recycling bins. I don't think the town has recycling bins. And do you want to do cookies or nothing?
I think we should do even maybe go to BJ's and get those 50 pack of small chips. That'll be easier. Everyone grabs a bag of chips and a lemonade or a water bottle.
Okay.
Just a thought. It's still
You
not
can
gonna
get that
cost
kettle
seven.
corn popcorn guy to come make fresh popcorn, and we just find out what he would
Oh.
charge to come make it for a couple hours or whatever.
That's- That's a great idea.
I'm trying to think of his name. Is it Silas?
It's Lee, it's
The good news is doesn't the farmer's market start this week? He'll be there. I could
yeah, he's
ask
a
him.
he's a Fawn Hollow dad. Or
I
used
don't
to be.
see him around school though. That's why I can't think.
Yeah, his kids are older now.
I thought it was like Silas.
No,
No?
his kid is Levi.
Hmm.
Is it Colonel's?
I don't even know.
Let me look at the Facebook page for the farmer's market. It's probably listed.
Okay, well, we can figure out the food part later, but just to give me an idea of what we're doing. And Sue, if it's possible, because do you think you'd be able to call and and talk to whomever by Monday, the 15th? See if the students are available on Monday, the 15th, like in a week? Or how long do you think it would take?
I can call Mike, that's no problem, but we want it for 7-8, right?
Correct, but
Okay.
what I'm looking for is.
Yep, I'll reach out to him tomorrow.
Okay, because what I hope to do, I need to complete the flyer and with the actual lineup, the press release and start marketing by the 22nd.
You want the Star Spangled Banner or something else?
I think Star Spangled Banner would be best.
Okay,
Yeah.
So that's my drop dead date. I need to have that kind of information together. The actual correct food we don't need, but I need to know if we're having singing or not. That's fine too.
Do you have the
hey, Aaron, it's Little Colonel's kettle corn.
Little Colonels.
And if you.
Liz
and-
probably knows who they are, Kevin, because they're a Fun Hollow family.
I'm absolutely certain that she knows, but she's at a retirement dinner right now. So
Yep.
I would have asked her already if she was here, and you would have had an answer.
Yep.
She's one of those moms.
Yep, he is one of those moms. I can see him.
And if you do talk to Kettle Corn, I know they may want, I personally think either we buy the water and we can also buy the chips. I would love to be able to pay him if he's going to come.
He also
Because-
makes lemonade.
Oh, all of the above?
He does
So, I mean,
lemonade
I
and
I
kettle
would
corn.
pay for that catering out of whatever he needs. I mean, we've got,
But he's a local guy. Like
Right.
we said, he comes to the farmer's market every week. So
my fear is that we have $750 from the federal and state governments, and
Let's use it.
we don't spend it.
Yeah, but we need to show.
We need to
respect.
show we spent it.
Yep.
Because this is part of the grant. I need to show that we are doing it for the
Mhm.
common good.
Mhm.
So I just need an invoice. We can work on that.
And really, this is going to be the last.
This
really
is our big
event.
hurrah, so.
Yeah.
we should rent ourselves some revolutionary gear.
Well, I was actually thinking, if we're going to do the reading of the Declaration of Independence, maybe we buy ourselves those CT 250 t-shirts so we kind of all match.
I was gonna do mine in my costume. My
What?
colonial costume. If that,
Colonial class?
of course I
What costume is that?
Who doesn't?
She has one.
do. Derby is, you're like you. I know.
I'm
Aaron.
not wearing a powdered wig.
No, you don't have to wear a powder.
Too hot.
You have to wear a hat because that's required.
That would be a way to spend some of the money down if we bought t-shirts too.
Well,
Yeah.
and that's not a bad idea. Let's see how much the kettle corn would cost and see what we can do with that. I'm sure.
How many hours on the
we've got
kettle
about
corn?
$800 left. So, I mean, we have money. So let's look and see.
Yeah, the kettle corn's gonna be tricky too. We don't really want, do we care if people get up and go get kettle corn while we're speaking? Or are they meant to sit and listen? Or do we
We
get the,
have them do it during the first part and then after.
yeah,
you
like
know.
popcorn
Yes,
in the
he's really
movie,
loud,
maybe
isn't he?
afterwards?
Mm.
It's Elias Irvin.
Elias, that was it. Yeah.
And it's a noisy venture, isn't it?
Well, can he set?
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
we have to have it popped. We
How about
read.
is it? Can he set up on the green, and aren't we going to be holding our part in front of the town hall, the flag? in
And
the
I would
background and all?
need a health permit to have that, I think. And I don't feel like going for a health permit, right?
Is it hard?
I don't know. I just did the application. I did not put my
Why do we
application.
need a health permit? He should be carrying it.
Whatever, it's gonna have to happen.
Do you
My
want me to ask-
application does not, let me stop. My application for the green does not include food. I
Do you
talk
want me
about
to ask the health
lectures and all that kind of stuff.
department
I can modify it, but I mean, food, cookies and soda and water, great. But anything more than that,
I thought he would have to carry the license for it, not us.
And
And
he
if we're
already
not selling it, we're giving it out.
Right,
Mhm.
right. He's a vendor. And the way that it's the same thing as when he goes to the food
He's already
market there.
approved, yeah.
Farmer's
Yeah, he's
market.
on the farmer's market already. That's
Okay.
under the town purview. Maybe it
Not
doesn't, maybe it's, do you want me to ask the health Lauren tomorrow?
no, I was, because
Okay.
let's find out what's happening.
Okay,
See if he's even available. Let's then, to ask him about the health permit, then I would have to modify my application for the 8th to let them know there's food on the green.
sure.
That's fine. And they'll tell me what I need.
Wait, so is the issue that now we're putting the vendor on the green and not on the town hall proper? Is that the issue, that you have to get the license because you're gonna get a full license?
I just know that many events that I've been with,
Mhm.
that if you have, whether it's a food truck or whatever, that person needs to get a food permit for the event and have it approved. Now, maybe I'm mistaken.
Oh, I thought it was-
There's
okay.
two things, because I have it in the gazebo.
Mhm.
I have us on the green itself, not at where we were at the proclamation.
Okay.
So we're gonna be up the steps on the actual gazebo. I have the application for the green, and when I put the application in the green a couple weeks ago, I would have milked water and a tray of cookies, fine. But if I'm gonna have,
Oh, that application.
and
Okay.
and now that we are adding a more complex food
Okay.
idea,
Yep.
I just would need to modify
Just
that.
modify the application.
Mhm.
Okay,
And then when I
now get it.
modify it, town hall will then come back to me and say X, Y, Z. Or
So
not.
here's a thought. If we're gonna if we're able to bring like cookies and water, why not just buy ahead of time from him, not even have him on site, like pre-popped bags of kettle corn with his stick?
Yeah,
like,
right. You can do
That
it
would
at
be
home
already-
and then we just pick them up.
And it won't be loud.
You know, that's
And we
the other
won't be
thing I was
vending
worried
anything.
about.
We just got some from my daughter's friends brought some last weekend, and I didn't realize it was him. I'm telling you, it's addictive.
Oh yeah, I can't
And
stop
it's
eating
free.
stuff.
It's pre-packaged and it still tastes really good. So we get
So,
small
Erin?
packs and stuff.
So Sue is gonna check out the music. Aaron, are you gonna check out the kettle corn for us and pre-pack?
I don't know the guy. I could try to track him down. If somebody knows or has a connection, that's better. But
Is that the guy that does the football games?
Ray wants to know if it's the guys that does the football games.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, he lives in Newtown.
No, he lives in Monroe. He's on like Stonewall over that way.
I think he sold, he's now in Newtown. He's an engineer over at Sikorsky.
yes, that's the guy.
Yeah, that's him. He's in Newtown now.
So, Aaron, do you mind contacting him? Reach out on email or something? Can
Yeah,
you?
I don't have an email for him, but yeah, like I'm looking.
Not
I don't
on
even
is
find
it not on the
my
website. Do we
Facebook.
not have the on the website? What was the what
Yeah,
was his?
Aaron, do you know Kelly Plunkett at
Oh,
all?
Kelly, I was just gonna say,
Oh,
I can
Cal,
reach out-
Kelly would know.
I can reach out to Kelly if you want me to.
yeah.
Okay.
do you mind? And well, I'm coming to
Not
see
at
you
all.
tomorrow anyway at the office, Sue. So
All right, I'll reach out to
I
Kelly.
couldn't get there earlier. So
Vita's not there tomorrow, just me. I'm solo.
oh no. Maybe I'll come
Okay.
pay my dog tags.
Okay,
So Sue's gonna check on the music. Sue's gonna work and do the whole kettle corn thing. See if
I'm
we
gonna
can
do it with Sue,
repackage.
but
yeah,
since-
no, I'm not doing the whole thing. I'm gonna get a contact
Yeah.
from Kelly Plunkett for
Yeah, yeah.
Aaron.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, for Aaron. Okay.
Sue and I talk all the time though, so we're good.
More in the future too.
Nope,
Okay.
I'm resigning.
All righty.
I
And
don't want to be
then,
the chairman anymore.
So that'll work there. I can also, I will probably, I will have to, between the 22nd and the 1st, I will have to get all the flyers, finalize programming and all that kind of stuff. And then I would probably invite like Perillo and Scott and everybody else again, see who comes. We'll see who comes. On or before Wednesday, the 1st, I would probably need to get a dignitary head count for chairs. Like I did the last time, depending on how many chairs they need from the library. And then
Microphone.
that's also microphone. Unfortunately, the town of Monroe does not have a sound system. I have to contact the Monroe Lions.
Frank.
We borrowed from Frank Bent for
Yes, I
Memorial Day
know.
Parade.
Yeah,
illogical.
it's the line. Yeah,
Very
it's the lines,
illogical.
right?
And then by Tuesday, the 7th, clarify and confirm, receptacles with Public Works and make sure everything is up there in time.
Can we have our portions of the declaration prior to that so we can review?
Yeah.
Thank
Yep.
you.
I don't read so good.
Well, let me ask you this. Who does
Sorry.
want to, who does?
I have no problem reading.
Okay. I just thought it would be great.
Yeah.
If you want, I'll memorize my part.
Okay.
You
And
act it
Susan,
out?
do you want to read too?
What?
Do you want to read too?
Me? Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
happy to read. Yeah.
Okay, great.
I like being the center of attention.
Did Ray or Donna Lynn?
I'll do it.
Okay, Donna Lynn.
No problem.
And Ray, do you want to read?
No, I don't have to read. There's plenty of readers.
Well, it's in 5-part harmony.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes. So I'll read if we don't have anybody else, and then I'll find somebody else, maybe Marita. But I just thought it would be nice of us to do that.
Or read it would be a fifth.
I'll help you read it.
Okay, we'll be there. CT 250 teachers. Okay, let's start. Okay, so game plan. Sue, musicians. Sue, contact Kelly Plunkett, get all the scoop for Aaron to figure out the kettle corn lemonade. Cool. Then I will, in the back office, I will try to start a flyer, a lineup, get the press release going. Even if I do a save the date to invites, by the 28th, I need to finalize the programs. My office will probably be the staging place again. By the 1st, I got to make sure I have a dignitary count. And by the 7th, make sure we know who's doing what in the zoo. And then we'll be ready by the 8th. And I don't know, the 8th, it's 6 o'clock. I don't know who gets out in time for 6 o'clock.
What day is that?
It's a Wednesday.
I will be.
I'll be out, obviously.
Aaron, can you make it by 6?
I don't know.
Give him the end of the declaration. Give him the last paragraph.
That day I'll be there.
And then we'll do our speech. We'll have, and then that's when I was really thinking, because it's very moving when you read it, and then the at like 6:30, if we can get it all done by 6:30, then all the bells across town will ring the 13 times, and then we're done.
After we read.
And then we hang King George in effigy.
Yay!
Oh,
And then-
that would be something. Could get a King George. Oh, jeez.
Maybe we get
Aaron.
ahold of somebody was gonna get ahold of the church.
Nicole, if you need help that day setting up, I'm available.
Okay, I don't know what that looked like yet. I know it's Public Works, but I don't know
Yep.
what they're going to
So
volunteer.
can
me
I,
to do.
or can I ask something about the flags?
Yeah,
There seem to be lots missing already.
I know there are. I
Do
don't
you
know
think
why.
people are stealing them?
No,
And then
they're
they
falling-
put up like rotten old American flags in their place in spots. Not rotten, but they're
There should be
faded
5
and
around the
older.
Rotary, and there's only
Oh.
3, and there's 1 by Town Hall.
So one blew off, and they've not put it back. There's one that blew off over here. It's not been put back. They don't have the.
Steve
I
doesn't care.
don't- Huh?
Steve doesn't care.
I know.
They don't care. It's really pathetic. Here's my other thought. If we are able to collect them all at the end, I'm not sure what the plan is to do with them afterward, but I would suggest that if we as a committee would each like one, can we each have one?
Sure. I mean, why not?
What else are we gonna do with them?
They're gonna pitch them in the dumpster.
Yeah, they would
Yeah,
just
they're-
pitch them.
Yeah, these are one.
Yes, so we should make sure they don't pitch them.
All of them to give them back to Nicole or
Yeah.
right.
Grant them back to Nicole, and if any of us want one, I would love to have one.
Oh, I would take one. Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
If there's any left.
If they're not stolen
No, honestly,
or blowing away.
unfortunately, I just went walking last week, and all that wind that blew
Yeah.
over like our sandwich board, they blew them right out of the holders.
Yeah.
Right
something wrong
out
with
of
that.
the
Oh, they lifted the
holders.
pole out of the hole.
The
Oh,
whole
sure.
flag,
Oh.
pole and everything out of the holder.
I'm sure.
Trumbull,
I don't know
Main
where they
Street.
are.
Trumbull Main Street looks lovely. Theirs didn't blow away.
I keep reposting our banner out there.
Nicer holders have
And
screws.
the
so they don't blow
the
up.
banners are
That's what I
very,
mean.
are taking a beating too.
That's
Yeah. And it looks nice, Ray.
Good, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Is there one at Stepney Green too? I just saw the one at Town Hall.
Yeah, there's gonna set the green as well.
Oh, the banner.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Oh, one minute. I'll have to go look at that.
All right, that was my
Um,
question.
So the last thing the last thing is we need to make a decision, just so you know. When we, back in October, we made a decision to meet. We decided to meet on the June 18th and make our last meeting July 16th. My question to all y'all is, do you want to meet on July 16th? Do you want to have a party in my office with the sand and the flags and see if we can? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. With summer coming and life going, I didn't know.
Vacations, yeah.
Vacations, I don't know. We are
I
not.
don't do that.
I'm around.
Huh?
I'm around.
Yeah,
I work that week. No vacations for me.
I've got the meeting in place too, so.
Right now, I could probably do it.
Okay. Just wanted to share that with you because I
Mhm.
know life changes since we talked about it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So maybe we could have a little,
I'll bring some hot dogs on my grill.
we could have a little festivity here, or you could do it virtually with hot
Champagne.
dogs and apple pie.
No, it's not the same virtually.
Well, I know many
You
of them
gotta get
can't get
American-
out.
You gotta
Many-
get the American classic.
Yeah. So, okay, so we will still meet on June 18th, do some finalizing there for the 18th would mean that the order has to be in for the luminaria. And by then, and we will have a better idea on the 18th, we'll figure out the game plan of stuff of sand and pickup and all that. And then we will not meet on the 2nd, but we will meet on the 16th.
We won't meet on July 2nd.
Correct?
Oh, I didn't even have that on the calendar. Okay.
So one more meeting and then more little celebration meeting, sort of.
And we can do it virtually, depending on your life, but we can do it here.
So 6/18 and 7/16.
Correct.
Okey doke. Okay.
I would offer my
Good to know
backyard, but
that.
we're getting back from vacation right then, so.
Yeah, exactly. Ray had a question, Ray coming late had a question about the luminaria. We are paying for the luminaria. It's 480 equals $200. I spoke with the women's club because this is basically a grant. And speaking with finance, they would love the women's club to be able to order our kits. Give me that invoice, pay, Town of Monroe, 7 Fan Hill. I do the whole machinations with finance, pay Acme kits, whatever, directly, and they still get, however, we'll figure that out. We'll
Good.
see how we can do.
Excellent.
Sounds all good.
Is there anything that we missed?
No, we did our job. Can't believe it's.
I can't believe you guys
already
did such a good
come
job.
up, and,
Such a good job. It's really fun. All right, anybody else for the good of the thing? Anything popping in your heads? All right, we'll keep rocking and rolling. I will work. And if you're looking for me tomorrow, unfortunately, I will not be. No, I know you care, and the world's going to care 250 years from now. I am not in tomorrow, and I'm not in on the 10th, but I'm around other than that.
But July 8th, though, speaking of the weather, so if it's raining, we're still doing the whole celebration in front of at the green for the singing and the kids come in and the PA system and all that stuff.
You want to do it indoors? Council chambers?
If it's raining, I think we should, because if people come, they can sit in the council chairs.
Yeah,
They can serve kettle corn in the lobby.
yeah,
That's what does it, though.
right.
'Cause I hate them, those kids sitting out there trying to keep themselves covered up.
I will find out if chamber is open.
I don't want to be that way.
We'll melt, yes.
Yeah, we'll melt, that's right.
Plan B.
I think it would be best to not cancel it and we put it into the chambers if we can.
Yeah. I think that'd be great.
It is a special day nationally, so yeah,
What did they do for Memorial Day? Did that
in the
work?
chambers.
They do it in the chambers?
It's in the chambers,
Yeah,
and then
that was
they,
good.
and then they moved the,
Mhm.
whatchamacallit out, the wreaths out
The
front.
reasons out front.
Uh-huh,
Yeah, that's good,
uh-huh.
then that worked well.
yep, on the next day or so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wait, if it rains on the 8th, the 8th is a
This is a
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, so there's no town council meeting then anyway, so.
Yeah, I don't know what else is going on.
And there's the maintenance staff is there at night. to
That's
lock
right,
up.
they are, so they're
So
already
maybe
there,
they'll lock up and
right.
all that jazz.
Mhm. They're already there, Nicole, so that shouldn't be a problem for you. Yeah, I'd still like to do it.
All right.
Good.
If you think of anything, share. I don't have anything else on my agenda. Anybody else have anything on their agenda they wanted to talk about?
How did the Kevin's presentations go? I couldn't get it
So,
for either
yeah,
of them,
so
unfortunately.
the presentation went well. We had 24 people attending.
Great.
Yeah, very good.
Some people coming that were coming, but
Anything else? On that note, I'm going to go going once, going twice, going 3 times. 7:55, I'm going to close this meeting. I want to thank everyone for their volunteering, and I'm going to stop the recording and wish everyone a very good night.